Welcome to Super Bowl week, day number 2. If you missed day 1, I'll link it down in the comments. Make sure you guys go check that out. Today, our wheel spin of now 13 video ideas landed on a very fun one. We're building a team full of Super Bowl record holders. Hopefully this team gets to the playoffs, where I'll then be able to take over and try to bring home a Lombardi trophy. Remember, if I fail any of the challenges this week, I'm giving away a signed Jalen Hurts jersey to a subscriber in the comments below. Now, I usually just take the worst team and start there, but today we're going to be spinning the virtual wheel to tell me what team I'm going to be selecting on this venture, this quest. See, we never get to play with teams like this. We're taking over the Rams. I'm just getting bored of the Giants and the Titans, to be honest. One of our problems is, of course, not every single position is going to have a Super Bowl record. But by taking over the Rams, at least it's a decent starting point for our team. Now, there's one record that comes to mind first, and that's, of course, the most Super Bowls ever won by a single player. And I'm sure nobody has to take this long to figure it out. It's Tom Brady. And with the snap of a fingers, Matthew Stafford has been turned into prime Tom Brady. 99 overall superstar X Factor field general archetype. Boy, am I glad to see him on this team. I'd also love to do most Super Bowl MVP awards, but that's the same player. That's also Tom Brady, my GOAT. Let's switch it up to the defensive side of the ball. We're going to start with linebacker, and there's a player that has 3 consecutive championships in a row. What's that you say? I thought there was no one that's ever three-peated. Well, I guess technically he did it with 2 teams. We're going to be adding Ken Norton Jr. to the squad. I don't know much about him, besides apparently the fact that he's the only person to ever do this. And because I'm a wizard, I can now snap my fingers again, and Roseboom has been replaced by Ken Norton Jr. We've got a stud on offense, a stud on defense. This team better win me a Super Bowl, man. But hey, we can't forget about special teams, special players, special plays. Anyways, Joshua Cardi, I'm sorry, but we're going to be replacing you with the kicker who has the most wins as a kicker in Super Bowl history, with 4 of them, 2 different teams. It's not Steven Gostkowski. Can't pronounce his name. It is, of course, Adam Vinatieri. Now, he may not be a 99 overall, but he's got 99 kick accuracy and 91 kick power. So if we need him in the clutch, he's going to come in for it. But let's turn our attention to the youngest player to ever start in the Super Bowl. And I bet you will never, ever, ever guess who it is. From my hometown of Crystal Lake, Illinois, grew up down the street from me, just a little bit older. An offensive lineman for the Packers, was always injured. Not David Bakhtiari. It's actually Brian Bulaga, who was 21 years old in the Super Bowl. 21 years, 322 days to be exact. So we'll be replacing Rob Havenstein, who's actually a decent player, with Brian Bulaga. But I feel like we should lower his injury rating down to like 0. This feels like literally the perfect face match, and it's just AI generated. This never happens. And now we've morphed into Brian Bulaga, 87 overall, star dev. I feel like these are very fair ratings. He had a good career when he was actually able to stay healthy. Now this is a fun one because it's player to score the most points in a single Super Bowl. Now, not only does this player have the most career points scored in a Super Bowl with 48, but he also has the most touchdowns in the Super Bowl over his career with 8. It's a wide receiver. He played for the 49ers. He is considered the GOAT. We will be changing Demarcus Robinson into the legend Jerry Rice. And if you're wondering what I'm using to create these players, there are guides all over YouTube, one specifically by a channel called Lawn Roper. I'll link them in the description if you guys want to do some of this yourself. And now the player with the most rushing touchdowns throughout his career in the Super Bowl. Let's see. He's a former Dallas Cowboys running back. He played in a lot of Super Bowls, and he had 5 rushing touchdowns in the Super Bowl in his career. His name is Emmitt Smith. And now we've got 97 overall superstar X Factor Emmitt Smith taking over the running back position. My criteria is basically, if they're a Hall of Famer, I'm going to make him an X Factor. Our next player is back on the defensive side of the ball. He's also going to be helping out our linebacker core. He is the only player to ever have 3 interceptions, not over the course of his career in the Super Bowl. No, no, no. In one game, one Super Bowl, this man picked off 3 times. He's a 2-time Super Bowl champion. He's a first-team All-Pro, second-team All-Pro, 2-time Pro Bowler, and his name is Rod Martin. If you're wondering who the quarterback was that he picked off 3 times in the Super Bowl, it was Jaws. Ron Jaworski, the guy you see on TV. Yeah. 3 times. So here's Rod Martin sitting at an 89 overall, +1 because of morale to a 90. 6'2", 218 pounds. Alongside Ken Norton Jr., we're picking up some big interceptions. Team's up to an 88 overall. Our defense is definitely carrying the weight, but not to fear. Help is on the way. We're going to be replacing Cameron Curls, our strong safety, with the player who has the most solo tackles plus assists in their career in the Super Bowl. Kind of an odd stat, but we need DB help. He played for the Chargers, and he played in 3 Super Bowls with the Patriots. His name is Rodney Harrison, okay? And he's no schlup. How you say that word? This dude was a psycho. He didn't even wear gloves, and he played safety. And 94 overall, superstar, 6'2", 221. Now, we can either go with another DB to help out our secondary, or we can go with an edge rusher. We already have Jared Verse coming off the edge, but I want to go with a player who had the most sacks in one career game in the Super Bowl, which was 4. And in his career, he had 5 sacks in the Super Bowl, which is also the current record holder. His accolades are a 4-time Super Bowl champion, 2-time first-team All-Pro, 6-time Pro Bowler, the 1970s All-Decade Team. He was a Pittsburgh Steeler, and I still bet you can't guess who this was. You just never hear talk about it. And I don't understand why, looking at all those accolades. His name is L.C. Greenwood. I've never even heard of him, but maybe that's because I'm not a knower of ball. And the truth is coming out. He played defensive end, so we'll be replacing Kobe Turner. It literally looks like this guy was wearing boxing gloves on his hands. So welcome to the team with your much-deserved recognition that I feel you never get. LC Greenwood, 87 overall superstar, 6'6", 245. And this team, at least this defense, is creative. There is one more player, though, that we're definitely going to add on offense. I haven't paid attention to the tight end at all, so welcome to the team with the snap of my fingers, Travis Kelce. Not just for tight ends, but the most receiving yards in a single Super Bowl game with 133, which is unbelievable. There are records across the board on this team. 91 overall. I'm very happy with how it turned out. I'm going to go ahead and sim the season. Remember, if we don't even make the playoffs, I don't get a chance to play. This will probably be a very short video, and I'm giving away that signed Jalen Hurts jersey. So the pressure's on. There are no redos, and I am very nervous. And with a 13-4 record, we're a wild card team. The Packers won the NFC. Are you outside of your mind? Either way, we've got 4 games ahead of us. I'll only be able to play the moments. Of course, we have to play the frickin' Lions, man, and they're already threatening Jared Goff on the 8-yard line. I don't like this on the first possession. Can we at least come up with a stop? We've got home field advantage, so like that's good. No, we're not gonna be able to stop this team. There's just no way. I'm gonna blow up the run here with Ken Norton Jr. I know they want to run it. It's outside. We're there. We're there. We're there. We're tracking them down. But we know they're going to pass it. There's no one else out there, so who's going to be open? I'm over the middle. No one's there. We sack Jared Goff. We hold him to 3. Well, we must have scored 7 on our first drive and made a stop because now we're threatening in the red zone. I got Cooper Kupp on a corner route here. I actually really like that, depending on if he's open or not, but RB is wide open. Oh, that's Puka, baby. We didn't even need a Super Bowl record. It's 3rd and 9, and I am sending the dogs. I don't think they have it in them to run this ball, so we're pass committing. We just got to get to Jared Goff, and I really hope it's play action because if it is, they're in trouble. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Okay, well, I'm eyeing Cooper Kupp to the outside, who's just, wide freaking open, dude. Don't need you, Jerry Rice, even though I love you. It's 3rd and 5. This isn't exactly Rice's forte. Matt Forte, that is. The jet touch pass, but let's put a move on, baby. There we go. I just want to see him score a touchdown here, man. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Come on, Emmett. Look at it breaking tackles on the goal line. Well, that's the game. I didn't get another score in, but we're moving on to the divisional, baby. Taking on Jaden Daniels and the Washington Commanders. I love this matchup. And to no one's surprise, this is already a shootout, 7-7 in the 3rd quarter. I'm running outside for Daniels. We're there. He's not breaking that. We sacked him out of field goal range. Let's go. 3rd and 3. Let's let the big boy go to work. Come on, Emmett. Get outside. Get outside. Get outside. You got to be faster. Let's go, baby. Stiff arm that man. You know what? I like the run look again that they're giving me, so I'm just going to go with it. And Emmitt Smith has so much space to score a touchdown. Let's freaking go, Emmitt Smith. Real question is, how good is he in the pass game? Because I don't think it's that good. Oh, Tom Brady scrambling. No, he's got Puka. Oh, what a pass, Brady. Got Emmitt Smith on a screen here. Gonna try to get out of bounds if we can. Oh, the pancake block. That was crazy. This is a big play, man. I'm on Ken Norton. We cannot let Jaden Daniels get out of the pocket. If he wants to throw over the middle, that's fine. That's my zone. That's for sure my zone. Ken Norton, I need a play here. I need a pick. They could still run this ball, though. Is that a jet touch pass? It is. I'm outside. I'm outside. I'm outside. We're stopping that. Gonna be blitzing on this play. I'm pass committing. We got to get after Jaden. Oh, he finds a wide open receiver, 3rd and inches. I got to blow up the run. I think they're gonna run the ball here. Yeah, they do. It's so easy. There's no one I'd rather have in this position than Tom Brady, Emmitt Smith, Jerry Rice. So I think we're still sitting pretty. And could we get away from him? Oh my gosh, we do get away from the tackle. And we get out of bounds despite the 2-minute warning. See what these safeties want to do on the outside. Wide open is B. That's a perfect pass to Jerry Rice. Of course he's wide open. Emmitt Smith is so tired, so we're running 4 verticals here. That's Puka. Easy. Break the tackle. Try the jet touch pass. This time it's going to Jerry Rice again, who finds an edge. Gets a first down. Remember, we've got Adam Vinatieri, so we don't need to score a touchdown here. In fact, I don't want to. All right, one field goal to win it. They can't ice me, and we have the best kicker in the history of the Super Bowl playing in the Divisional. So I'm confident that we walk home with the W, which we do. So we're heading to the Conference Championship. Of course, we're taking on the #1 seeded Green Bay Packers. As a Bears fan, this is personal for me. Oh, baby, we got a snow game in Lambeau. Oh my gosh, injected into my veins, son. We're going to start on the ground here to Emmitt Smith, who's going to hit the outside. And look at him turn on the jets. I love you, Emmitt. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Hit the edge, baby. That's what I'm talking about, Emmitt. Come on, Greenwood. I need you to go to work, dude. This guy. I'm on this guy. Yeah, he wanted to throw the drag, and we're going to sack Jordan Love. Let's go. A lot of time coming off the clock here, but I want to make sure they don't get the ball back. I'm eyeing Travis Kelce. No, we got Puka right over the middle. Turn up. Come on, baby. Get in the end zone. Just going to run an inside zone. Easy touchdown for Emmitt Smith to finish it off. 21-7. Well, that changed very quickly because now it's 21-14. But we are threatening again. You know what? I love the run here. Let's keep it on the ground. Let's keep Emmitt in charge. And just look at what he does, bro. I've now got Emmitt in at fullback. I'm hoping he can just Jimmy jump this pile here. And he does. I love you. I'm going to say it a million times. 4th and 3 on the goal line. And he's wide open. I'm going to try a toss play. They're pretty clearly blitzing. So if we can get outside, we're in good shape, but we can't. Just going to run this ball inside and hope that our line is bigger and stronger than they are. Perfect 3rd and inches. I say we give it to the QB sneak originator, the QB sneak master. Tom Brady himself should have an easy first down. Let's go. They're down to their last timeout. One more first down, and this game is done. And we are, oh my gosh, on conservative. Emmitt's breaking tackles. 2nd and 2. Come on, Emmitt. First down. That's the game. Let's go, Rams. We're going to the Super Bowl, led by Tom Brady and a bunch of other record holders. This team has played fantastic. And I'm very surprised to see that we're taking on the Jets, who actually took down Kansas City 35-31. And for the Super Bowl, like we always do, we're going on all Madden difficulty, baby. I'm taking over here. We're going for it on 4th. I have faith in Emmitt Smith. I think he can get this job done here. Dude, what is with the weird glitch animations in this game? I don't know what the Jets want to do this game on defense, so it'll be a lot of figuring that out. Travis Kelce wide open, turn up the field, easy blocking, easy touchdown. Let's freaking go, baby. 7-0 lead in the Super Bowl for the record holders. Not running it. Thankfully, we got man coverage out here. I'm over the middle. Everyone's covered. Pick. What is that, dude? We should have paid more attention to our secondary. Got a 2nd and 3, and they're just giving us the run look here, so you know I'm going to take it. We got Emmitt freaking Smith for a first down. This is perfect. We can try to waste some time here. Let's see what this DB does. Jerry Rice wide open. Don't need to waste time. We'll take the touchdown. Watch the run. I'm on Rodney. He's not open. Sack him. Let's go. 3rd and goal. I'm playing man coverage, and I hope it doesn't come back to bite me. That's okay. We're going to stop him. There we go, man. Force the field goal. Block that kick. Block that. We didn't block it. All right. 10-14. And Tom is doing a wonderful job working our way down the field for us. So then all I have to do is take over with Emmitt Smith and just close these drives out. Ian Kelce. Come on. Easy. Dude. He's going to have not 133 yards, but he's going to have 5 touchdowns this game for another record. And we don't have that big of a lead here. Good blocking, Puka. Emmitt breaking tackles. To the 2-minute warning. We just need a couple first downs and this game's over. Man, the Jets are putting up a fight. It's definitely man coverage. I think I have numbers to the left or we're like spot on there. No, hold your blocks, boys. Oh, boy. Oh, wide open. Jerry Rice, get the first. 4th and inches. I'm giving it to the GOAT, man. The QB sneak man himself before there was a tush push. Tom Brady, come on. Gets it. I am going for one last touchdown here with 1 second left, even though we technically have this game won. Let's see if Cooper Kupp can beat the press. He is. He's open. Come on, hit him in stride. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I didn't want this to even seem like it was close. But that's 2 for 2 during Super Bowl week, baby. Tune in tomorrow. Subscribe so you don't miss it because that jersey is still on the line. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you go watch episode 1 of Super Bowl week. It's linked right here, brothers.